Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sewing my dream Pinterest wardrobe for spring and summer. I actually had this idea for over a year now and it's finally happening and I'm so excited. So if you want to see what I'm sewing, the projects, everything, follow along and let's have some fun. Before starting, I just want to say that I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to sewing clothes. If you have a lot of sewing experience and you watch this video, don't judge me. I have little experience when it comes to sewing. I'm just figuring it out, okay? But let's start. The first project that I'm making is a maxi skirt. I have been seeing maxi skirts, this specific style of maxi skirt, everywhere on social media, on Pinterest, on Instagram, okay, everywhere. I feel like it's very popular right now. Maybe it's just popular on my feed, but it's popping. This is popping right now. So I want to sew one for myself. So for the fabric, I actually thrifted all the fabric for the project in this video. I'm so proud that I found nice things at the thrift store. I didn't have to buy anything new. This is the little sneak peek. Very light color theme, as you can tell. It's spring, it's summer, so I want to keep it light. I have like a bunch of different curtains, bed sheets, you know, things that you find at the thrift store. This is my little hack if you don't want to spend too much money on fabric. Go in the bed sheets / curtain section at the thrift store and try to look there for fabric, okay? You might find really nice things. And for the skirt, I found this fabric. I think this was a bedsheet before, so, you know, we're upcycling over here. And I tried my best to find free patterns for this video. I didn't succeed 100%. I have some free ones as well as some that actually cost money. For this skirt, the patterns that I found are completely free. So I found a pattern for a maxi skirt and one for a mini skirt. I just like the upper part of the mini skirt better than on the other pattern. So I'm taking the mini skirt and making it a maxi skirt. I actually already printed the pattern and assembled it. Here she is. I also put some tape so it doesn't break as easily. I actually had a lot of fun putting it together. I don't know, it's like nice to just cut and tape everything. It was very simple, very straightforward to assemble it. I cut the fabric into all the little pieces. The only thing I have left is sewing it together, and I actually found a YouTube video for this specific pattern. This lady literally made a video sewing this specific skirt. So I'm gonna leave everything in the description box, her video, both sewing patterns, so you can check it out if you want to sew it yourself. I cut everything. The only thing I have left is to actually sew it. This is the most exciting part and the most terrifying because I don't have any experience. I hope I don't fuck it up. So let's do this. Let's go. I just realized I should have put the pins on the other side because I'm gonna sew it on this side. So let me give you a little update on the skirt. I haven't done much. The only thing I got done is sewing the white fabric with the striped fabric together. The stitches are perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but good enough. And it actually looks legit. I don't know what I was expecting, but it looks good. So I have all the pieces. The only thing I have left is sewing everything together. I want to be done with the skirt today so I can move on to the next project. Hopefully, I get it done today. I think I could. Okay, so this is the final look of the skirt. It turned out so good. I'm so happy and proud of myself with this one. I am literally obsessed. This honestly looks like something you would get at a store. The color, the fabric, the fit, the length, everything just fits perfectly and it's amazing, okay? I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. As I said before, there's also a tutorial for this specific skirt on YouTube, so it was really easy, okay, to do everything. I literally had step-by-step guides and instructions for everything. And it has a zipper, like it's a professional skirt, okay? It looks really professional. The only two things that I modified from the original pattern are the length of the skirt. The original pattern is for a mini skirt, but I just turned it into a maxi skirt. It was really easy. I just took the pattern for the skirt part and I just literally multiplied it by 3 to create a long skirt. It was really easy, like honestly easier than I thought. And the second thing is I added extra fabric because this pink fabric was very see-through, so I was scared that you could see everything in this area. So So I just added this white fabric. I don't know how it's called. I think it's called lining. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll do my research, but the white fabric underneath is a mini skirt because it's like, I don't need to cover my entire legs. I just want to cover, you know, this area right here. And it looks really nice and I'm really happy and I'm really proud. As I said before, when I first put it on, I got this adrenaline rush of like, oh my God, I did this. Like, this is amazing. This is awesome. I'm definitely gonna wear it this summer. And honestly, you don't need to do much when you have the skirt. Like, you could literally wear a simple top and some nice shoes and it would look good because the skirt looks so good. I'll leave the tutorial and the pattern in the description box so you can check it out. You can try it for yourself. It's a really good one. Okay, now it's time for the other projects. For the other two projects, I'm doing a top and a dress, and I found those patterns on Etsy. This is the top I want to make. I already printed out the pattern. It's only 12 sheets, which is not a lot for a pattern, so I feel like this is not going to be too hard. Unfortunately, it's not free. It costs money, but it was only $5, so it's not that bad, honestly, for a pattern. And the fabric that I chose for this is this fabric. It's pink, of course. It's a pink summer, and as you can see, it has a little texture. I have high hopes for this. I feel like it's not going to be too hard and it's going to be seamless, you know? Seamless? No pun intended. It's not going to be seamless. It's going to be simful. Hours later, I cut everything, I taped everything. I also made a mess. I have paper everywhere, I have fabric. It's messy in here, but we are all done. It actually didn't take me that long to put everything together, but everything is done. This is the pattern for the top. Literally 3 pieces, really easy to cut. And this is the pattern for the dress. It took me a little bit longer, but it was really not that long, honestly. The patterns are done. The only thing I have left to do is cut the fabric and sew the fabric and, you know, make the top and the dress, but I'll continue tomorrow and hopefully finish tomorrow. How exciting will that be? This has been really fun. Imagine like in the future my whole wardrobe is just things I've sewed. That would be crazy and exciting at the same time. And honestly pretty realistic if I think about it, because every time I go shopping now, I'm just disappointed with the things I see in stores. The quality is so poor and the prices are so high, and every time I see something I like, I'm like, oh, I could just make that, like save some money with better quality fabric. It obviously takes a lot of time to sew and do everything, but I love it. And if you have the time and you have been thinking of doing this, just give it a try because it's really fun. Like, I have a lot of fun doing this. So I just finished sewing the straps for the top. This took me so long, 2 hours to do them, because I had to fold them and everything, so that was a little challenging. And also my stitches have gotten so much better. I feel like I'm more precise. I know what I'm doing. I have more control. I really like this fabric. It's very soft and it's pretty and it's pink. Let's go back to sewing. Almost done. I just have to turn the shirt right side out and do the last stitch and then I'm done. The top is officially done. This is the first time I'm putting it on. I'll have my honest reaction. Wait, this is so cute. Oh my god. I'm so happy with how this looks. I just have to iron it so it lays nice and flat. I want to make it in different colors now. It's so cute. This is the final look of the top. I ironed it so it stays a little bit more nice, more flat, and it looks so good. I'm obsessed with this as well. This was honestly the most fun project to sew. It was really fast. It was really easy. The fabric was on my side. The sewing machine was on my side as well, and I just enjoyed it. Now I want to make a bunch of other colors because I just love it so much. The pattern that I bought on Etsy was very, very beginner friendly, great instructions, very affordable, really, really nice pattern, okay? I really enjoyed this one. It was amazing. And the result is obviously also very amazing. I'm wearing it for sure. I give it a 10 out of 10 as well. I also feel like this top has the cleanest look out of all the projects I've made in this video. Love it. Love it. And for the dress I want to make, this is my inspo, you know, very flirty, very summery, very flowy. It's so cute. I just love dresses like this. So So I tried to find a free pattern online. I couldn't really find anything that was close to what I want. So I went on Etsy and I found a bunch of patterns there. Some that were very, very pricey, but I didn't want to spend too much money on it because, you know, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of sewing my own things and saving money if I'm buying a very expensive pattern. So I tried to go for something really cheap and I chose this one. As you can see, the listing has an AI model, or at least I think it's AI. It looks very fake, but I decided to risk it and buy it because it was like $5. So I wanted to see if it was real or not, and apparently it's a real pattern. Like, I printed it out and everything and it looks pretty legit, like it looks like a real pattern. I'm just a little confused. I don't really understand why is the owner using AI models on the listings. If those are real patterns and everything, she would get a lot more sales if she actually used the real models. I'll have to try it out and everything, but so far so good. And the fabric that I'm gonna use for this is this one. Look at it, so cutesy, so floral, so flirty, you know, exactly what I wanted. This is actually a curtain, so, you know, we're upcycling once again. And even though it's flowy, it's not see-through, which I'm so happy about because I don't have to add more fabric to make it thicker. So I'm happy about that. I'm really, really intrigued by the pattern. If this actually works and if the pattern is actually good, I'm gonna buy more stuff from her store because she has some cute patterns that are very cheap. So we'll see, we'll try it out. I'm gonna leave all the listings, everything in the description box if you want to check it out, if you want to sew it yourself. I forgot to mention this in the intro, but my video is titled Sewing My Entire Wardrobe, but I'm only making 3 pieces in this video. Just so you know, this is actually a series. There's a lot more videos to come, so this is not gonna be the only video. Today I'm working on the dress and I'm so excited to be done, to have all my projects done. I already cut out all my pieces. As you can see, everything is pinned and ready to be sewn. I was really not sure because it has an AI model, but so far so good. The instructions are very, very clear and it doesn't seem like a very hard project. The only thing that I'm less sure is this fabric. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time sewing this fabric because as you can see, she's already coming apart. This is the last project of this video, so let's go, let's get it done. Yesterday night I started This Is Us and it's really good, so I'm gonna watch that while I sew and we're gonna slay this and let's go. Let's get this done. Let me give you a little update on this dress. I would say I'm 90% done with it. It's not good. I was right about the fabric. The stitches are just falling apart. I don't know if you can see, but the stitches are really not working on this fabric. The fabric is being pulled apart and this is happening everywhere. Like, there's tearing everywhere. I don't think I'm going to continue because it's not worth it. I don't want to waste any more fabric and bias tape and my time on this because it's just not working. So I think the only solution I really have is to just get rid of the bodice and just have the skirt, which is a little sad because I was really looking forward to have a dress, but it's just not working. It's not even because of the pattern, it's literally because of the fabric. Here is the final look of the skirt that was supposed to be a dress. I just styled it with the top I made. I feel like it looks cute. I'm less sure of this project. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear it. I like the fit, I like the fabric. Not the fabric, I like the print on the fabric. The fabric I had a hard time with. And I added bias tape. It was honestly a really nice process to sew the bias tape. I had a lot of fun. With that being said, I don't think I'm gonna wear it this summer. It's just, I don't know if I'm gonna think about it. I just had less fun making it, so I don't even know if I'm gonna wear it because it's connected to that experience of me struggling. I mean, it kind of looks cute. I know it looks cute. Maybe I'm gonna wear it. I don't know. I'm not really experienced yet to work with fabrics like this. So now when I'm gonna go fabric shopping, I'm not taking fabrics like this. I'm gonna stick to cotton, things that are a little bit easier to sew. And I'm still looking forward to make my dress that I wanted because I really wanted a dress. Maybe even change the pattern, find another pattern. It's not really what I had in mind, like my inspo pictures. So I think I'm just gonna try to find another pattern that is a little bit more similar to what I want to do. You know, the pattern that I have is good. It's not bad. It's just doing it and sewing it made me realize that this is not quite the ideal dress that I want to make. So with that being said, this project was a fail, okay? It was not a success. I still managed to pivot, but it's not what I wanted. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll wear it. I don't know. The stitches and the fabric looks the least clean out of all the projects. It's not looking very polished, but it's okay. You know, it's fine. We cannot have 10s every time. Like, you know, we learn from mistakes. weeks. This is everything I sewed in this video. I had a lot of fun filming this video. I really enjoyed the process, you know, finding inspo, and then you have to shop for your fabric, and then you find a pattern, and then you do it, and then you have a thing that you made yourself, and then you can wear it, and it's so nice because you made it. And then if someone's like, oh my god, where did you get that from? You can say, I made it. That right there is baddie behavior, and it's so hot and it's so fun and it's amazing. So do it. If you have been thinking of sewing your own things, do it because it's really fun. This was it for this video. I hope you had fun watching it. I had fun creating it, delivering it to you. More videos in the sewing series are coming, so stay tuned, subscribe. You know what to do. You know what to do. I'll see you in my next video. Create and stay hot. Bye.